Overcrowding is a big problem here in Alabama. Also a problem, though, in federal prisons as well.
That's just one reason nearly 50,000 federal inmates will soon be released. Most are low-level drug offenders, but as WIAT 42 News reporter Al Ratcliffe found out, that is not easing any fears.
I managed it. Roll Tide.
This is just one of the many drug raids and roundups in Etowah County over the last few years. Narcotics Unit Commander Rob Savage says for him and his unit, this will likely mean they'll arrest the same people again.
The recidivism rate in narcotics is very, very high. And so we realize that with the release of these individuals, it'll be one additional problem that we have to deal with.
The frustrating thing for him is they've been given very little information about how this is going to happen and who is going to be released. He says there's a big difference between state and federal low-level offenders.
But the reality is you have to be a fairly significant player in the narcotics world to have qualified for federal prosecution in the first place.
The worry outside of law enforcement isn't that more people will be doing drugs, but what they'll be doing to get them.
You know, the drug use is not a problem. It's what they do to get their drugs, the crime and the things that they'll do to have access to those drugs.
The release of the first wave of inmates will happen between October 30th and November 2nd. In Gadsden, Al Ratcliffe, WIAT 42 News, coverage you can count on.